You seated yourselves and called for a stein of the finest mead. Your partner, Rani, is in a particularly good mood. Quaffing the bar's spirits buoyed your spirits. When things are lively, Rani will recount to Sir you were an adventurer, just starting out, and didn't know right from left.
I'll stop them.
Shall I open that door for you? The rogue Rani inquired, after appearing from out of nowhere. He thought that it would be a simple matter to take advantage of your naivete and pocket some coin.
It's my turn.
Done.
I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Sony's!
Since that point, you've been journeying under mutually beneficial terms. You handle combat, and Rani. You came to Hydeland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills. Clad in full armor, the Guildmaster, Samuel Joseph, stands in the center of the guild hall like a statue. He appraises you with a look and dismissively states that only worthless adventurers leave their equipment. Your travels thus far have left your equipment positively threatened. The Guildmaster directs you to Morgan's magic item shop. The magician is... To be deemed worthy by the Adventurers Guild, you must first repair your broken equipment. You conquer a labyrinthine set of stairs, and Morgan Lisley, shopkeeper and witch. There is no objects repair which does not fall under her purview. From ornate magic stave...
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Adventurers come here not only for repairs, but for appraisal. Your equipment is now unmarred. You should return to the guild and see if the guildmaster deems you worthy. Once again, the Guildmaster Samuel Joseph stands in the... With your equipment now in tip-top condition, you request to join the guild. Samuel issues you a test of skill. What would... Your test is to help a warrior named Roland. To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior, Roland. A magic gate was recently found in the ruins on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination. Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night. You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
They're here.
It's my turn.
Way to Roland. At the guild's behest, he is looking for adventurers who went missing in the ruins. For you to pass your guild exam, you must help him. Roland tells you to search it. Much time has passed since the missing were last seen. He tells you to bring back their bones if they are found dead.
Here they come.
Outstanding. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Get the Luca. I got it. Voila.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that had been reported missing.
Let's see. It's my turn. Voila!
Enemies!
I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can do that. Filthy Luca.
You have found the bones of a missing adventurer. Sometimes, the dead have been known to leave behind a message right before they perish.
They're coming.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies. You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want? What would you like? Which one do you want?
You return to the guild to report your quest. However, Samuel gives you it is possible to resurrect the dead with their bones. He tells you to go to the temple to attend. Canaan Temple is a temple dedicated to the worship of the goddess Althena. Proceed. You were ordered to attempt to resurrect guild members at Canaan Temple. As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. You seem to be in need of help, a monk says. The prayer of the monks sometimes restores the dead to life. The goddess bestows mercy to those whose time...
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is made new. The adventurer pledges their allegiance to you as thanks. Any adventurers you resurrect will wait for you at the... You can now fill out your party with those who are waiting at the... Please be aware that if you leave an area and one of your party has fallen, they will become lost. If you encounter any bones during your questing, be... You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the guildmaster. After delivering your report, you think you see part of a smile cross Samuel's face. You are now registered with the guild. You may now get cooperation from guild members. They may participate in your party. The Adventurers Guild has a backlog of quests, because many adventurers are occupied with the Dragon's Crown rumor. The king and his retinue left to find the Dragon's Crown, and are missing. Many guild members... The existence of this crown that supposedly controls dragons is disputed. But Samuel hurriedly assigns you a new task. You get the... It's a request from this country's prime minister. The quest's deep... You wonder about the lives of the powerful people in that grand castle.
You're back. request.
You accepted a new request from the guild. You must go to the castle for further detail. Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. Princess Vivian and Prime Minister Gustav. The Prime Minister speaks a lot, in contrast to the silent princess. He asks you to swear to keep this. The royal scepter has been stolen. A witness who saw the thief, your job is to track down Tomit and retrieve the scepter. Also, for the sake of the king, Ranni whispers that he knows of this Tomit. He is well known and is based out. You bow and leave the throne room. In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital. These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
It's my turn. Done. Outstanding.
You find the bandit Tomet in a hideout amid the ruins. Just as Rani told you, it is said that whatever this man desires, by thievery. Rani asks, "Are you Tomet, the bandit legend?" Beaming, he displays. When you ask about the scepter, he says, "That was indeed I," and goes on to boast exactly how he got into the castle. When you inquire further about the scepter, he deduces your true intentions and darts away. Pursue the thief, apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to surface.
They're here. They're coming.
Let's see. Too simple.
Enemies!
Filthy lucre.
pin down Tomit, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from his bag and hands it to you. You have reclaimed the royal scepter. You must deliver the royal scepter to the Prime Minister at the castle.
Welcome to my shop. Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again.
All right. You're back. You have a request.
Once again, you are led to the man tells you to hand over the scepter. The man's mouth transforms. What will you do? You fall into a fighting stance. As soon as you steel yourself for battle, the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand down. The man twirls his cape and leaves, as if nothing happened. You sigh, relieved that you didn't have to shed blood in the castle. The Prime Minister tells you that man was Count D. The scepter indicates the throne's heir. The Prime Minister says Dean had... The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes in satisfaction. The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere. The fairy leads you into an old ivy-covered tower. You find yourself in a cluttered room that seems to be a laboratory. Judging by the stratification of dust, much time has passed since anyone last. Letters amidst the shambles indicate that a magician named Lucane lives here. You find a message. Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend named Wallace. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures to indicate that she wants you to find him. You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane. This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
It's my turn. I got it. Oh, crap.
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast. Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to great effect. The clink of metal hitting the ground can be heard. You obtain a magic key to open the door.
Outstanding. Oh, I can do that.
Out of the blue, a mouse darts out and leaps onto your palm. The rodent claims to be the apprentice of Wallace. He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory while Wallace was gone. When you ask about Lucane, the apprentice answers that his master's friend went into the labyrinth and hasn't returned. Your quest to find Lucane is delayed as you attempt to liberate the lab for Ricky the Magician. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
I got it. Simple. Oh, yes. Voila! What? Filthy Luca. I got got it. Done.
Yes. Voila!
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
Let's see. Done.
I can do that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Filthy Luca. Yes.
the cocoons before they hatch, or they'll keep coming. Found some bones that seem to belong to Lucane in the depths of the labyrinth. The tattered raiments and jewelry leave no doubt. You bring back the bones of the magician Lucane. You found Lucane, but he was dead. You imagine the fairy will be...
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to...
Oh, yeah!
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want?
When you enter the laboratory, the fairy frantically flits upon seeing Lucane. The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect
You're back. You have a request.
As you enter, a kindly voice you nervously hand. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench, lead the wonder, reverse, and awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is once again given flesh. Lucane, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him to ask more details. The magician Lucane is waiting for you. It seems that dying had an adverse effect. Lucane is researching magic called runes. Lucane introduces his fairy friend. He thanks you again for saving him. And Lucane says What will you ask? Lucane says that he would be delighted. Touching rune, however. Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She seems to have taken a liking to you. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things. A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild. It simply says,
You're back.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request for you. Count Dean is waiting. After the guard, he says he wants you. It is a very... Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border. The Orc army presently controls Bilberon, the underground fortress built into the canyon. The King's army has been mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
It's my turn.
You step into the enemy kitchen. A corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops. The cook. Eventually, the...
Enemy!
Let's see. Oh crap.
Enemy!
The pathway, blocked with a stone wall, doesn't look like it would give way unless you bombed it.
Oh, I can do that.
Pesky gnats. It's my turn.
Well then.
Per Count Dean's
All right.
You seated yourselves, and quaffing the... You were under...
Pesky gnats. They're coming. Pesky gnats.
Since that point, you've been journeying under mutually beneficial... You came to Hydeland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills.